How are we doing, my family? Ishi. How are we doing, man? Number one, my microphone. I have not configured it because I've been super busy for the last 3 days. I have not. Oh, y'all don't even know this. This is a new microphone. This is a professional music recording microphone. I have not been. I have not been able to configure it. I have new lighting setups, and I haven't been able to configure my camera either. I think I'm gonna keep the fish eye lens because looking at my fish eye lens right now, I can't lie, this looks super duper crispy. But I do need to fix this microphone. Hopefully it sounds good out the box. But today is gonna be a pretty short stream. I'm gonna play a few games. I didn't even see that head, bro. That's crazy. I'm gonna play a few games because I do have certain things I have to do before work tomorrow. But pretty much this week I'm finishing up some things so that the consistency is gonna start hitting more. So sorry for the later start to a stream, but I do have a few games. Hopefully they are good and not bad. I got some crazy heat for y'all for real coming in store, bro. Like, I can't wait. My goodness. It's so funny because if you guys see me play this game, it was a game called dang, I forgot the name of the game. It was something with the Crow Killer. It had Berlizzi in it. This is literally the same exact RV park that was in the game, but all they did was like texturized it. Obviously, I'm quite sure it was an open source, which is why they took it, but it's quite funny how they transformed it and made it look different. So for people who never played it, find Caravan 3 and settle in. Do I talk to him? You're finally here. The soil here is fertile, my child. The freak. I hope you will put down roots with us. I'm going to be honest, bro. If I heard that, I'm going straight back to this car and I'm out. My boy driving a Tonka truck. Them big behind wheels. Alright, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You a little creepy. And you just standing there. Are you expecting somebody else? Okay. It said find Caravan 3. What is that? God can't save you, boy. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Hey, don't hey, say what you want to say, but when games start playing around, I'm off those games, boy. Yo, how do you get off this thing? Yeah, when games started, bro, it's so like, bro, do people understand you can make stuff scary? You can make stuff scary without like bringing God into it, bro. I hate when I watch movies and they be saying stuff like God can't save you from this. Like, boy, like, dog. If you can't make something scary without saying some stupid foolishness like that, bro, you need to educate yourself on horror, bro. All right, now we starting the game. Take care of my dog. Hopefully the dog don't be saying that. Take care of your dog. Oh, look at the little doggy. Look at the little doggy. How you doing, little doggy? Is that a stick to play fetch later? I can't even look down like that. That's actually quite interesting. I love the music. Yeah. Yeah. I'm playing with my doggy. Sometimes it gets foggy. Then what the heck? He running through like that? I didn't even like do nothing to him. So he wants something to eat right now. You hungry? Are you hungry? Get the food in the basement. Okay, this game is accelerating very, very fast, bro. Let's go. Is that the basement? Oh no, this is the bedroom. I'm allowed to go in the bedroom? Most games would have closed me off. Wow, okay, you know what? I appreciate the small extra details. So this can't be the basement. Oh wait, I forgot. Don't you have to go outside for the basement? I don't have a basement. I live in Florida, so most houses in Florida do not have basements. So I'm gonna be real. I don't know how basements work all the way. Like, I know you can go. Man, stop barking, boy. I'm getting your food. Thank you. Okay. So as I said, I know how basements work. This is like a granny basement. I know how basements work, but like, you know. Okay, so I can already tell there's gonna be a jump scare. Because why my basement so big, bruh? This thing look like that one maze. For y'all who were born in the 2000s, bro, or like the 90s, do y'all remember that wallpaper that had a maze on it? And you used to just sit there and look at it generate random mazes? Or the ones with the dinosaur? If y'all know about the dinosaur, y'all some real OGs. Why does it say stop? Why is there a stop sign here? This feel like all these basics. Oh my God, you can get lost in here. You can actually get lost in here. That's, y'all. Was it? I don't remember the crack being that big. I'm so serious, y'all. I'm so serious. I don't remember the cracks being that big. I don't even remember the second crack even being there in the first place. You know what? Let's get it, bro. Let's just go upstairs. Oh my gosh. Follow the dog. Why is it so red outside, bro? Mine in Silent Hill is foggy as heck. Hey doggy, what you want to do, bro? Are you mad at me for what I said about the food? Play with the dog. Okay. Here you go, doggy. You don't want to go with, you don't want to, why he not, why? Oh my gosh. His delayed movement scaring me. What if I throw it over the gate? I don't think that's possible. Okay. Yeah, cause you can't look up and down. You can't look up and down. Okay, doggy. What you want to do, doggy? Yo, what if I threw it? What if I threw it? It kind of bounces a bit. So can I like throw it over the gate? No, I don't know why I even tried. I was kind of, yo, why the trees rustling like this, bro? Is someone over there looking at me from the other side of the fence? Dang, my dog really got energy. Oh, I thought I saw something. Yo, I'm scaring myself right now. All right, what if I just throw it? If I just chuck into the abyss? He finna go get that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's good, Meek? How you doing, bro? Yo, this is actually crazy. I'm kind of annoyed at playing with this dog. Can we like, can my dog do something? Dang, get water from the basement, dog. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If taking care of animals is like this, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I will never have a dog. Is my dog still outside? My dog good? How you doing, doggy? You good? He is not there. He is not sitting there no more, bro. I know y'all saw that. He is not outside. It be times like this when all of a sudden wall clocks just get extremely loud. Y'all hear that? I'm hearing water drip and static. Nah, bro, this ain't it. Hey, wait. Is that the water for the dog? Is that what I'm hearing? If anyone is down here, I just want to let you know, for real, if you down here, bro, I just want to let you know, bro, I'm a cool person. I'm a real cool person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I see you in that corner. Hey, do the Dougie. Hey, thanks for the water. Thanks for the water. Y'all, I heard that. Hey, jiggling the keys. I heard you jiggling those keys. I heard you jiggling those keys. Why am I grabbing a key? Y'all, I have a theory. I have a theory. It gave me a key because I'm going to have to soon run to a car. Or, I don't freaking know anymore, bro. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I'm kind of more afraid about what's up here now. Doggy, can you bark for me? Bark for me, he. Bark for me, he. Can you please bark for me, he? My doggy, my sweet doggy. Who the freak is that? That's not my dog. Wait, y'all, hold up. They gave me a car key. Can I leave? Are there two endings to this game? One where you leave? Does he follow you if you're outside? Yo, I'm scared. I'm actually quite scared, for real. Because why do I have a key? What's the key for if my house is inside of a freaking... You can't sprint in this game either. I'm actually kind of glad you can't sprint. Yo, man. Hey, whatever you are, I don't care, man. I'm sorry for what I said about the food. I'm sorry for what I said about anything, bro. We cool. We are cool. Please don't jump.
Maybe it is time to go to sleep.
He is not hungry anymore.
The freak.
He is not hungry anymore.
I get it.
He is not hungry anymore.
Okay. You're not hungry. Okay.
Maybe it is time to go to sleep.
Maybe it is time to go to sleep.
What the? So I'm just going to sleep after all that? You forgot to close the doors. What do you mean? What do you mean that after I close the doors? Was that a bad ending? Y'all. Y'all, I just thought about it. I just thought about it, y'all. I think I'm supposed to use the keys and explore the basement even more. I think there's something in the basement that they want me to find. That's what I'm gonna do. After I play with the dog, I'm gonna find something in the basement. Or maybe that key was for me to lock my door. Now, don't ask me why I would have a lock on my door. I find it very weird when people can lock their doors in their room, like with a key. But hey, to each their own, I guess. But I'm lost. I don't know how I just got myself lost when I played this game. And I literally, oh my gosh. Okay, bro. But that's what I think, y'all. I think I'm supposed to maybe find something, because I could have sworn there was another corner I never went to. Either that, or I was supposed to lock the door with the key. But that's kind of weird though, to be able to lock the door with the key is kind of strange. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna question it. At first I was thinking maybe I have to go. Maybe I have to. That's all I could do is either that, or am I supposed to go and find something in the basement? I don't even know, bro. It's so many questions I have. All right, let's play with the dog. Come on, dog. Get the ball, bro. Get the ball. Get the ball, man. Stop playing with me. I know what you are. I know what you are, man. Yep, give me the ball. I know what you are. I'm not playing with you. Stop looking at me like that. I know what you are, bro. I know what you are, bro. Grab the ball. Grab the ball. Yeah, give me the ball back. Give me the ball back. I know what you are. I'm not playing with you. I already know what to do. We are running straight to the bathroom. No, not to the bathroom, to the bedroom. And I'm locking the door. But he can walk through the door though. That's what made it kind of confusing. He can walk through it. So I don't understand, like, how would I have time to lock the door if he's going to like walk through it? And how do I lock the door in the first place? Because left clicking doesn't lock nothing. So this is when it starts getting creepy. Okay, good. So my thing is, I don't understand how in the world. You know what? First thing first, I told y'all I heard static. So I'm actually going to see what that static is. Yo, my back posture look crazy in this camera, bro. It's kind of getting me mad a little bit. Look like I'm hunched over now. I'm not hunched over. That's the crazy part. Since it's a fisheye lens, it's showing me fully sitting down and it looks like I'm hunched over. Like, bro, like, why am I looking strange in this camera, bro? Okay, y'all. So we hear keys, right? So we're going to go to the keys. I got the keys. But I also hear static down here. So once I grab the keys, I'm going to see. Unless that static is from the dog and we're underneath where the dog should be. How am I getting lost in my second go through? This is actually like horrible. Okay, I know where I'm at. Take a left and then take another right. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to look around the basement first to make sure I don't have no type of exits that I'm just randomly not finding. Because with there being a stop sign right here, it's like, what's the key for? Can I go inside one of these? Can I randomly interact with something down here? Like, hold up, let me see, man. Because if I find out there actually is something down here for me to interact with, that's going to be lit. I don't think so, but I'm going to try. If I do have to lock the bedroom, I'm going to have to be stupid fast. Because y'all saw how fast that dog be phasing through those doors, bro. All right, so I'm gonna look down here one more time, but I really don't think it's down here. I think I have to do exactly what I said I didn't want to do, and that was have to go to the bedroom and lock it. But that's gonna be kind of hard. So hold up. Nah, I've been through here. Oh my gosh, so I gotta interact with the dog for real? There's nothing else down here for me to interact with? Nothing? There's no fading through the walls. No. Okay. Okay, doggy. Wait, am I good? Oh, man, that scared me for a second. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that was just, oh my gosh, I actually gotta confront the dog. Okay, y'all, so what I'm gonna do, once I go outside and the dog starts talking, I'm gonna walk away immediately, because the dog has dialogue that keeps it standing still for a little bit.
Maybe it is time to go to sleep.
See that, right? How he's talking. So it said I should lock the door. I couldn't lock the door. Am I good? Y'all, is there not more than one ending for this game? Hold up, bro. Where's my mouse, man? Yo. Okay. Hold up. But get me off this game, bro. Okay, you know what? You want to play around? Go ahead and force you out. Yeah, force closes, bro. Dang. Okay, hold up, y'all. Am I tripping? Like, is there only one Is there only one ending to that game? Well, There's only one. If there's only one ending to that game, in crap, I don't want to research it right now. But I feel like there was definitely more than one ending to that game. I'm probably gonna look up after this one how to get that. But this is the continuation called Take Care of the Cat, where you now play as the doggy. Okay, let's get it. Take care of the cat. Let's get it. What we doing? What we doing? Bark at the cat. What is that? I don't know what that is. Can I keep barking? So I can bark whenever. Get sticks and make what? I gotta go outside? Why it's so cold out? What is that? Run, but not too far. Why? Am I gonna freeze if I run too? Yo, I have a weird feeling that these goats are not just regular goats. I have a feeling that these goats are low-key like other people, or it's supposed to keep me trapped here. I don't know why. That's like such a crazy random behind thought that came to my mind. But after playing the previous game, especially since it said, bro, you got a problem with me? Why you looking at me, bro? Why did me barking make him do that? Like, why? I know I barked, but like, why did they let the goats interact with me like that? I don't know why I feel like the goats are getting closer to me. I think I'm just tripping, y'all. I think I'm tweaking, right? How many sticks are there? Dang, bro. Am I about to make a bonfire? I don't know why I thought they were moving. No, they're not moving. Bark to the sheep. How many? What's going on? What you need me to do? Get him away from the house? Yo, this game kind of crazy. They got me out here terrorizing sheep for no reason. My bad, little bro. I was told to do this. I'm sorry. I don't know why the game telling me to do this. Oh, they want the sheep to leave? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, well, I guess I'm clearing the yard. All right, bro. Hey, where y'all at? Hey, come here. You already know what time it is, man. I'm sorry, but you gotta go, bro. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. You can't stay here, bro. What's that noise? Bro, where am I living at? Why is there so much water here? What kind of... That fast behind river we got going? Man, nah, bro. Okay, I can already tell that this game about... No, my mouse showed up. No, please, bro. No, nah, please, not what? No, game, don't start tweaking on me, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all don't understand the pain of when your mouse gets in your screen it's not supposed to. And now you're kind of like delayed a little bit. Please, game, act normal. Sheep, move. I know you heard me bark, man. Don't make me do it twice. All right. Y'all, this is crazy, bro. How many more sheep do they want me to bark at? Yo, something's not right about this one. You are my friend now. What are you talking about? Yeah, bro, even a dog confused. What you mean? Who is... What's going on here, bro? Something happened. Okay, elaborate. Elaborate. Oh, this game about to become creepy, bro. What the freak? Yo, what am I supposed to do? Are there more sheep? I don't think so. Do I keep collecting? Do I keep collecting sticks, bro? Well, this game is definitely gonna take a... Oh my gosh! Why is the sheep so big, and why is he stopping me from getting inside my house, bruh? Yo, I'm gonna need this dog to turn to that humanoid creature, bro, and do something. Let me finish collecting these sticks first. That sheep kind of creeped me. I can't lie. That thing freaking humongous, bro. Junk look like freaking humongous or bent in. All right, bro. Dang, bro. Why do some of these sticks? All right, Mr. Sheep. Hey, what you doing, bro? If you got mad because I barked at you, I'm gonna be honest. You know what? Let me be mature about it. I apologize. I apologize, bro. I apologize. What the? He said something happened. Did something happen to the cat? Why is it dark over here? Oh, I need to pop stuff for the fireplace, right? Okay. Yo, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared, bro. I don't want to go to sleep right now. So we just gonna act like nothing happened? This is a normal day? Keep it on. It's cold outside. I put what? So I just put on a coat. Okay, cool. That's the door. I'll just get it. Another day. So what we gonna do? Get more sticks? Okay. Yep. I wish there's a sprint button, y'all. I didn't know that. Yo, this is kind of cool now. I did not know there was a sprint button. Wow. I'm hoping there's no stamina. It kind of makes you think, why not just like make it default? But if there's no stamina, but hey, man, it is what it is. I'm just glad we have it. Is it a question mark because the entrance is closed off? I'm assuming. I didn't catch on to anything else besides that. I noticed it, but I didn't think it was such a big deal after you just saw a sheep. After you just saw a sheep talking to you, I didn't think it was a big deal. This door giant, bro. We on freaking Albasta with this. Go to sleep. After, what are we eating though? What are we? That's actually a genuine question. What are we eating, bro? Because all I did was collect stick for firewood twice. Get the sticks for the fire, bro. Why is that all I'm doing, bro? What is the cat? Oh crap! Oh my gosh, yo, it's a path. I can't do nothing. I gotta get the sticks, bro. What they say? That stick talk. That stick talk. Hey, I come in peace, bro. I come in peace, bro. On everything I come in peace, bro. I'm on the other side of the fence. Oh. They aren't sheep anymore. What are they? What are they? Are they my friend? That was corny. Follow the path? Follow the path? Oh my gosh. Bro, you know you're screwed once you start seeing stuff like this. That's just, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's nothing good coming from this, bro. What So Illuminati said? There's no getting out of this one. Say goodbye. It's over. You hear them? You shouldn't have. Oh! What the frick is that? So, because it killed me, I had to restart. Does it stop it? I just gotta keep running, y'all. I can't bark. Barking slows me down. Barking slows me down. Where's the path? Where's the path? Do I run zigzags? Oh my gosh. I'm dead, bro. Where's the path? I actually lost the path. Yo, hold up, bro. Hold up, bruh. Can we talk about it, bruh? Can we talk about it, bruh? Can we talk about it, bruh? I don't know where I'm going, bruh. Like, y'all being menaces. I don't even know where I'm going. Look at y'all. I don't even know where I'm going, bruh. Where am I going, bruh? Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. This might be the method. Why am I running? Why am I backpedaling faster than they're going forward, bro? Another one's to the right of me. Y'all, this might be the method, bro. I gotta keep backing up like this. Hey, let's go. See y'all later. Come on, come on. Where? Bark when they are close. I made it to the end just by walking backwards. No, I didn't. I died. Oh my gosh. I think it knew I didn't know what I was doing. I think it knew what I was doing. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. Yo, what's good, Hurts? How you doing? Well, it's Hearts, right? I'm quite sure it's Hearts. I was just saying Hurts because everyone else was saying it. But is it Hearts or Hurts? Oh, freak, they're close. I don't even want to bark at them. They're not faster than me. That's the thing. It's like they're not faster than me. So what's the point of barking at them? Now run. Shift to run from the big one. Both. Oh, okay, bet. Say less then. It says you shift to run from the big one. Hold up, bro. I'm just gonna keep holding shifts. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not stopping. What is this game? It's called Take Care of the Cat. It was from the same creators of Take Care of the Dog. That is also on itch.io. I don't know why they're telling me to follow the path. And then, like, I died following the path. It told me bark when they're near, but if I bark, I slow down. If I slow down, they kill me. So it's like, what do they want me to do? Do they want me to die? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. I don't want to rage quit this game, but I'm gonna test their theory. They told me bark when they're near me. So am I supposed to it's like some weird demonic sheep. Apparently, like, they transform into something crazy, like some giant, weird looking dark sheeps. Where am I even going? Oh my gosh, I'm lost already? No, I'm not. I'm good. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I dang near just got myself killed right now. Yo, I ran the opposite way almost by accident. What bro? I don't even know what's happening. Like a skinwalker? Nah, it's literally like giant crazy looking sheep. Like, actually, like I don't even know what they are. But it's not a skinwalker though. From what I know, it's just like some creepy sheep. But I don't think it's like some humanoid creature. I know the dog ended up being a skinwalker in the other game, but I don't know if this is supposed to show us how he became like it, or if they just, you know, have the same character in it. Okay. I'm gonna test their It said bark when they're near, bro. What do you mean bark when they're... Y'all, oh my gosh. It says bark when they're near, bruh. Barking not doing nothing. And that giant behind sheep, that thing going, bro, every time I get to the end of the path and the giant sheep appears, I can't outrun it. That thing lunges at you. Like, what they expect me to do? Teleport? Like, bro, I'm not Goku, bro. I be trying to give indie games the benefit of the doubt. Like, indie, when I say indie games, I'm pretty much saying like games you don't have to pay for. I'll be trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I'm starting to see why itch.io started falling off like after 2023, because it kind of seems like most projects now itch.io, they have a lot of flaws to it. Like, look at this. What the freak am I supposed to do, bruh? What am I supposed... Hey, welcome to the Hinowishi members. I appreciate that, hearts. Man, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This game fried, bruh. This game fried. Nah, this game fried, bruh. Oh my gosh. Please. If itch.io, bro, all itch.io needs to do is have a second wind, bro. They just need a second wind. They need something that's gonna ignite a new set of creators to just lock in, bro. Like, I'm not trying to, pick fun of the game I just played, but I think that itch.io definitely does need, like, they need something to make people want to really put their hearts into these games now, bro. Like, itch.io used to be peak from 2020 to 2023. I feel like itch.io now, itch.io does have some bangers that are still on the platform, but most itch.io games I've been playing lately have not seen the light of day for YouTube. It's been so many games I recorded this year that I just deleted, bro, because they were trash. And I think what makes it worse too, mostly every game now, they be trying to make a quick buck before you even like know much about the game. I would see games on itch.io be $5, and my thing is $5 is cheap, but it's not cheap when the game is 40 minutes. Why am I paying $5 for a 40-minute experience? And then you'll have people comparing it to, oh, but you'll pay $5 for this. Yeah, because I know the quality. But I'm gonna be real. 40 minutes of a gaming experience, that's not worth $5 to me. I'm gonna give it a stack. That's why I'm glad I'm getting bread now, because I can actually buy the games that are like decent. It's kind of hard now to really make content on free games, because most free games that are really good, people don't look at no more. Like, it's a lot of games I found on itch.io that actually were really good and they were free, but they never became popular. But now it's like, nowadays, most of the games that are popular be like kind of booty. But I mean, it's just the way the game is. Like, if I gotta play some games that aren't as fun, but I know people want to see it, hey, I guess I'm playing those games. How do I interact with this gate? Okay, hold up. A liminal space game. Do I go down this trash pit? No, I don't. I want to see the Backrooms movie so bad. I've had so many chances, but now I'm just trying not to be spoiled. Cause I was looking up like the lore of Captain Clark. Oh, you do go down here, and it looked really interesting. But I'm like, nah, let me see the movie first. The only reason why I personally can't say the movie, like, even, you know how some people are like, oh, certain movies are pretty bad. A lot of people were complaining. What was that noise? Yo, what's good, Rico? A lot of people were complaining about the Backrooms movie, but in my opinion, it's kind of hard. Like, I don't want to use the excuse of because it's Kane Pixels and he's the one who made the Backrooms creepypasta popular on YouTube. It is kind of hard to say it's horrible when literally he made it. Like, I don't know how you can say it doesn't make sense. He's the one that made the Backrooms, like, cinematic verse popular, so a lot of things he do is him doing it for the first time. So I really can't sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna judge this movie hard. It's like, nah, I'm just gonna watch the movie and I'm gonna just enjoy it. So my opinion, the Backroom was a good movie, not a good Backroom movie. So, like, without a spoiler, were you able to no clip, or was the only way you can get into the Backrooms is to find the opening that Clark found? Because I'm assuming there are some people who can still no clip. What in the world is this? Can this thing touch me? Oh snap, it's smoke going around? Boy, this junk looking crazy. If I ever got stuck in the Backrooms, boy, I'm gonna keep it a stab. The scariest thing ever. This took a while. Oh, you talking about like the horror stream took a while, or it's the opening only? Dang. Okay, so I'm guessing did my character no clip? So we no clip to the yellow rooms. Yeah, I'm be honest, bro. If I ever woke up in the Backrooms, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This week, I didn't expect this week to be this. Like, this week was so crazy. I haven't even had a chance to calibrate my microphone or my camera because this is a new microphone, so I wasn't able to calibrate it. So I hope it doesn't sound bad. All I was able to do was adjust the volume and start stream because I'm like, bro, I gotta do something. But after the stream, I'm gonna fix this mic. I'm gonna recalibrate the camera, and I got some good games, good videos coming next week. I'm excited for the videos I got. 100%. At least for the characters in the movie, there are probably multiple openings. I'm hoping, if he does a second Backroom, that there's like a no clipping experience. But yeah, if I ever got stuck in the Backrooms, the scariest thing ever, personally for me, is to run into another human. Because, hear me out, y'all. In real life, you have a lot of perverted and creepy and weird people who do stuff even with the law. So could you imagine being stuck in the Backrooms? Is this the party goers? Freak no. Could you imagine being stuck in the Backrooms and like you run into a person who's like an apex, I'm gonna leave it at that, an apex predator, and you run into him in the Backrooms, and now you're worrying about running away from entities and running away from like him. That's scary to me, bro. Like, imagine being stuck in there. It's clear. Okay, that's good, because when I tell you I was on Amazon for like 5 hours, I was looking up. I said top 10 microphones. So I just no clipped again. I looked up, I was like top 10 microphones because I was trying to make sure. This is like the Truman Show. I was trying to make sure I invested in a good microphone. If I was stuck in the Backrooms, I wouldn't know what to do. To be honest, I would pray I can see it. It's here. Who? No, now my mouse is stuck on the screen again, bro. Why am I? No, bro. This was bro. Nah, please. please. Okay, good. I fixed it. Yes. Okay. This game is called, I think it's called A Happy Place. Y'all, the door isn't black anymore. When did that happen? Well, like a quick death, 'cause I'm not escape. Bro, I'm telling you, I would have to fight. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, because running away would drain your energy. You would have to fight, and you already know what happens if you lose. Like, if you lose, you just lose in GTA. I'm not gonna elaborate because that sounds crazy on YouTube. Dang, this game freaking random stuff happening. I used to watch Backrooms lore from this guy named Brugoli. I used to watch it all the time, but I'm gonna be honest, going to sleep listening to certain backroom levels is scary, bruh. It's a backrooms level called, I think it's called -999 or something like that. It's pretty much like hell. Or there's also a backrooms level like the Crimson Forest, but like the 999 or like whatever it was called, that junk's so creepy, bro. Like, look up, I think it is called -999. I forgot exactly what level it is, but pretty much the way the level works is there's two versions of it. There's one version where you're stuck in, both versions are bad, but one is worse. So it's like a staircase pretty much, and I thought I was a shadow person. At the top floor of it, you pretty much have a chance to like to starve to death or like to die faster because time works differently. But then if you happen to no clip into the bottom floor, you dang near dying, bruh. Because number one, you're stuck like thousands and thousands and thousands of stairs below. So you really can't walk your way back up. It's gonna take you years to walk your way back up. It's harder to explain the lore, but like just look it up. Level, I think it is called -999. It's something creepy. Like, it's one of the creepiest backroom levels, like liminal spaces I ever heard of. And after hearing that, can you walk through the door? No. I stopped freaking going to sleep listening to liminal space levels, bruh. I was like, freak no. Ain't nothing like waking up to some creepy lore. Can't find it. Dang, what they call -999? Give me a sec. Let me no clip through this, and then do they want me to no clip through a wall? Is that what's going on? That might be what's going on. Do I got no clip through a wall? No, I'm tripping. What's level 6.1? Falling asleep to YT, the only way I can fall asleep to YouTube is like if it's Berleezy, RDC, but like falling asleep to like certain channels be kind of scaring me, bro, because it's easy to interact. You wake up to like the craziest things being said on your screen. Jump be scaring the mess out of me. Oh, I had to look at the button for that. I got an ad one time, and it was like a 3-hour documentary talking about death. I was like, what the heck? Bro, those ads, I hate when it is an ad, and it's like you said, it's a super long ad, and it's not even when you're asleep. It's when you're sitting away from your TV or from your monitor, and you're trying to lay down, and now you have to get up and touch it to get off your screen. It's just an endless snack room, no monsters. I'm gonna be honest, that actually sounds like a pleasant way to. No, it doesn't sound like a pleasant way to die though, because you're not gonna want yourself to starve, and you're gonna end up going insane because you're by yourself, and you're paranoid. So your paranoia is going to be off the charts, and you're going to keep eating because you don't want to die. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds worse than, I wouldn't even, to be honest with you, being stuck in a back room by yourself is scary as all get out. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You don't starve. Oh heck nah. Kingdom Hearts behind level we got going on with these giant chairs. The scariest level in the back rooms that I heard of, I forgot what it's called, but it's a level that tricks you into thinking you escaped. You wake up at your house. You have your family, your friends. Everything seems normal. But after a couple days, okay. But after a couple of days, you end up seeing backroom creatures and you start realizing that you never escaped the backrooms. Could you imagine for a couple of days thinking you escaped the backroom? You're talking to your friend, you're going to school. But it said once you realize that you're not in the that you're still in the back room, that's when everything starts going insane. Like you start having creatures try to come get you. I'm like, if I would have saw a backrooms monster, I swear I would have been faking like I didn't see it, bro. I would have been like, all right, bro, let's go to school, bro. I would have tried to just live a normal life. Who would you want with you in the back rooms? To be honest, ooh, that would be cool. Oh, heck no, you tripping. Being stuck in a back room, but it looks like your actual life? Who would I be stuck in the back rooms with? To be honest with you, I don't think I want to be stuck with anybody, bro. Because me personally, I know in a life or death situation, if you're a I don't know what's going on in the blue rooms. If you're a close loved one, I would be down to like throw my life down. But certain people, you really don't know what certain people would do in a life or death situation. And I don't want to find out. I'm going to be honest with you. I would not want to find out what certain people would do in a life or death situation. I don't know what's over there. So I just gotta, whoa. We got the blue lights. Heck nah. Oh, the pool room. I think the pool room might be one of the scariest rooms, bro. Because I know y'all be seeing those giant slides. What if you fell down a 50-foot slide and you can't get back up, bro? That's it. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I would be scared to bring anybody with me, bro. If anything, I'll bring I would have to bring my girl. That's like the only logical answer, to be honest with you. Because if I'm gonna go out, hey, without getting into detail, if I'm gonna go out doing what I love. Interpret that how y'all want to interpret that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm most definitely, if I gotta go to the back rooms, yeah, I'll have to bring my girl, because it's like at least we have each other. You know what I'm saying? I know it's like, dang, but it is what. Why do you want to leave? Why do you want to leave, boy? Oh, is it closed off? No, it's still here, but I can't go there. Okay. Interesting. I'm bringing, bro. I'll be looking at you crazy if someone brought me to the back room, bro. I'll be like, oh heck no. Nah. Yo, what's good, Liz? This look creepy for real. I gotta do it again. Who would be your 3 people? Is that not the only way for me to leave? Man, I'm going back in the water, bro. I don't care what that thing on my screen says. Why you want to leave? Come on, bro. You know exactly why I want to leave. I'm out. Oh, it did it again? Oh my gosh, this thing tripping. What we playing? It's a game. It's a game called, boy, are you good? It's a game called A Happy Place. Elaborate. Yo, that was crazy. Bringing him, heck nah. He'd be the last person I'll bring. Dang, why am I? No, my mouse is doing this again, bro. Can we please calibrate these games properly? How the freak do I? Was that an opening? I know I didn't just see an opening. No, I didn't see an opening. I thought I was doing some crazy detective gadget type stuff. Dang, bro, this mouse really just love getting off my screen, right? What am I doing? What do they want me to do? Am I not supposed to be here? Do I go the other way? The freak? What's going on? Nah, this is a wall. There's nothing for me to do. Okay, this is when games get interesting because now I'm lost. There's nothing over here. The random echo of people talking would be really disturbing, I'm gonna be honest. Dang, where the heck that go up? Dang, why that thing go? Okay, well, I ain't gonna lie, I will low key go up those stairs if you get it. No clip, or I'm no clipping. Either way, my last day in the background, bro. Okay. So why do I want to leave, bro? Do I not get on these? Ain't the stairs where you meet the eye angels? Nah, I don't know what those stairs are for. It's so much different backroom lore, to be honest. It might be some lore where people meet eye angels off of a staircase, but I don't think so. I don't know what the heck they want me to do. I'm literally stuck. Bro, I don't want nobody to bring me to the back room, bro. I really would be looking at y'all crazy if I was brought to the back. Why did my game just start glitching? If I was brought to the back room, I'll be looking at y'all creepy, like not even creepy. I'll be looking at y'all crazy, like, bro, you brought me here to experience this traumatic event, bro. Nah, there is when you get to the sky, to the heavens, they come after you. Are you trolling or did you like actually watch the backroom lore? I know certain channels like Bergoli, he's a channel I usually go to look at for backroom videos. What the heck do they want me to do? Do I keep going in here until the game gets mad? I think that might be what I do. I think I'm supposed to keep getting the game mad. Because like there's no other way, right? What do they want me to do? Yo, I know I'm not about to look up YouTube midstream, bro. I'll bring some stranger and then just leave them there, tell them to have fun. I ain't gonna lie. We were just talking about that apex predator. That stranger gonna get you, bro. If you leave some random person, he gonna find you, bro. That's gonna be the worst thing to do. I'm not lying. Hold up. Let me. What is this game called again? I think I found it. Okay, good. Yeah, let me freaking. I don't know how I'm lost right now. This is crazy. I never in my life looked up a YouTube tutorial in the middle of a game, in the middle of a stream. Okay, how do I get out of here? Come on, bro. I hate when you get a YouTube ad just because you skip through half the video in 1 second. Like, bro, that should not be an ad, bro. That really should not be an ad. Hold up. Come on, light. Why you flickering, bro? Please stop that. Y'all, you cannot be serious, bro. I have to turn the lever on that. I was looking at that, but for some reason I'm like, nah, I don't gotta interact with it. Why am I interacting with this? If you go to 5,000 stairs and jump down and teleport it back home, but don't miscount. Oh, heck no. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, 5,000. I thought you said 500 stairs. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna have, I'm probably gonna break my foot by no clipping over and over. I'm gonna have to smash my foot. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to smash my foot in, bro. Because there's no way in the world. I think this is gonna empty the water so I can go down that pool area. I'm gonna have to smash my foot in over and over and over and over and over until I freaking wake up. Cause you got me all the way messed up. If you really think I'm gonna count 5,000, free no. Count 5,000 to jump off and no clip. I'm good off that. Let's go. The stairs. Are they gonna let me walk down these stairs or automatically? Okay, they're gonna let me walk down the stairs. Okay. Oh, so I gotta find another lever. Yeah. Let's go. I don't know if the game is the same. Nah, this game is probably this game is probably random. That's what I like about the back rooms, is that it's so much random lore. I'm playing low key vibes. Peep if they are any friend material. I'ma be honest. I would be scared, bruh, to even like see if someone's my friends in the back room, because most people, if society went into anarchy right now, I had a friend, me and my brother know him. You know his name, Junior. I'm not gonna say his name, but you already said it in the chat. I'm quite sure anyone can peep that if they just read what you said. But I had a friend, me and my brother knew this dude, and me and him, I asked him one time, I said, more water, man? What the freak going on? Let me just go ahead and clog myself. I had a friend, he said, if the world were to end in 24 hours, I'm not going to say exactly what he said, but I'm just going to gesture it. He said, I'm going to have some fun. Interpret that the way you interpret it, right? But the way he said, the way he was having fun wasn't the legal way. That's all I'm gonna say. And I looked at him and I said, why would you do that, bro? I said, don't you know it's some people willing to have fun by choice because it's the last 24 hours in the world? He said, I don't. And he just looked at me like he didn't care. And I'm looking at him like, bro, the stuff people will do if the world was in chaos, that's the same stuff most people will do if the back rooms was real and they were stuck in there with somebody else. I wouldn't trust that, bro. I wouldn't trust nobody I met in the back rooms. I'm gonna be, bro, why my mouth doing this, bro? I wouldn't trust nobody I meet in the back rooms, bro. That's absolutely, I'm saying, yo, this, please, bro, please, mouse, stop. Y'all, I want to finish this game, but this mouse might not let me do it. Come on, mouse, stop being stupid. He's insane. I'm saying, bro, when he said that, I looked at him and I was just like, to this day, I didn't know what to think. Like, I don't talk to him no more, but like, to this day, to this very day, I just look at him crazy. Whenever I see him, I'm just like, I remember you said that, bro. Cause like, even though that was the only time he ever said something crazy, is that a shadow of a person? It's still the fact that he was serious about it, bro. Like he was serious about it. Like when I was talking to him and I was like, bro, you gotta be joking. He was, I know when people playing, and he wasn't playing, bro. He wasn't playing, and I was just looking at him like dog. 24 hours left. Are you seriously telling me if it's 24 hours left, you can't get nothing? You gotta be the most. You gotta be like. You gotta be at the point of no return for nobody to be like, let's get it. If it's 24 hours left in the world, bro. If it's 24 hours left, you gonna have people randomly saying, let's get it, that you never even knew. You gonna open your door and it's gonna be people saying, yo, let's get it. It's 24 hours left. Like, you don't gotta do all that, bro. Nah, genuinely, if it's 20, I'm saying I would do something I always wanted to do. What would that be? Hopefully it ain't nothing like him. I highly doubt it. You can ask anyone you can get. You can go. It don't matter if you get, bro. I'm saying, bro. You know, let me not even think about that. But bro, I would speed dial on my phone quick. Like, I'll be shooting shots to the point of no return, bro. To the point of no return, bro. I ask my crush out. At that point, you might as well do anything. Ask your crush out. Go ahead and go to your favorite theme park. Well, no, don't do that. I just thought about that. That won't be safe because no one's gonna be working on the rides, and I'm quite sure most people are gonna be stupid. They're gonna get on the ride, turn it on, and realize that there's no one to operate it. So yeah, don't go to a theme park. But I'm gonna be honest, 24 hours left. I'm quite sure I'm the only single guy in the class. I wouldn't even what's it called? I wouldn't even worry about being the only single guy in class, because most high school relationships don't work. I only know about 5 people who actually got married to their high school sweetheart. I'm driving brand new whips when I'm when I'm out of fuel. I'll be at the next lot. Bro, you're tripping. A lot of them are toxic. I can't lie. I've been in a few of them and they were toxic. For what reason? I don't know. Was I also part of the problem? Yes, sir. There are eyes inside this room. Freak no. Where am I, bro? What kind of office am I in? Relations. This is a bus stop. Relationships in high school is very tricky, especially if you don't go to the same college, bro. Because oh, just kidding. Oh, okay, I thought you were actually for real. Oh, the eyes went away. Wow. No, they're still here. They just go away when we get too close to them. I see y'all hiding. Good stuff. Good stuff. You know I'm lethal with the weapon. Yeah, cause okay, good. I was about to say it's stupid. Am I dropping? Oh, it's a staircase. I don't want to go the other way. Dang, boy, what's going on with the light? I know exactly where they got this 3D model from, and that's actually very funny. I know where they got it from. Dang, what in the world going on here? What is this? I'm not that. Nah, it honestly has nothing to do with being weird. I think high school is a very what's it called? It's a very weird place when it comes to relationships because of the social standards. Now, I never had problems in high school with girls because of like them rejecting me. I mainly had problems just because like I wasn't used to getting girls until I realized like I really was that dude, because I used to dance. Just a disclaimer, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm still going crazy now. I can't lie. There's a lady. She's a fine bank teller, bro. Every time I go to get some money out, She be freaking flirting her butt off. Her friend be looking cheesing. So quick little lore, quick little random lore. But yeah, high school relationships are weird because like a lot of people, they will either like you or like not like you just because of like what people call like the social hierarchy. So like a lot of times I don't be looking at people when they be when people be saying like, oh, a red balloon, what's good, Pennywise? I don't be looking at people weird when they be saying they don't have a relationship, because a lot of times it's not even like Grandpa Lord. Hey, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's not even like the person's fault they're not in a relationship. It's just that a lot of people are like very weird when it comes to like relationships. It's people I found out. It was people I found out didn't like me. It was a girl I shot my shot with every single day in middle school, and I found out she liked me. When I graduated high school, I found out she was sad I didn't go to the same high school as her. But yet I was shooting my shot every day for 3 years, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. But she was sad I didn't go to the same high school. I was like, the freak? What's going on? That was weird to me. You don't know you can pull till your first girl. I'm gonna be honest. Once you get your first girl, bro, you start realizing, like, I'm not even like, I tell people, like, don't be like, you don't want to be those alpha males. But once you find out that the average person thinks you look good, bro, I swear it's like your confidence on a whole different level, bro. It's on a whole different level, as in like you can truly start dressing how you want to dress because you know they gonna mess with it, bro. Like, I kid you not, drive-throughs, stores, every time I'm already knowing, because I always tell people it's an eye test. You always got to play the eye test. If you lock eyes and it don't break no matter where you walking, now don't be creepy with it, but if you know, the eye test is one of the easiest ways to see if she's feeling you before you even approach. So if you do the eye test and she breaks eye contact with you almost immediately, don't approach her unless she just happened to be busy, because for every girl is different. But most girls I've met, if you pass the eye test, you shooting your shot. It's going green. You kind of feel like high school is super important because it's all you know at the moment. But once you graduate, once you graduate, you realize it's not end all be all. There's always someone, bro. I kid you not. I don't think there's one person in high school that it is one person that I still do think look good. But besides her, I don't think there's one person in high school that I'm still interested in now. They still look the same, but there's not one person in high school that I'm still interested in. Like, oh man, I want to, shoot my shot. 'Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be real. Whether you go to college or you don't go to college, once you graduate, you start to realize, you start to notice more females, or for the females, you start to notice more of the dudes than you ever noticed before, ever. Like, once you're officially 18, or let's say you graduate at 17, you start to actually realize, you start to notice more people, to the point where you're looking at high school like, some of these people look good. Like, it was girls I thought looked really good, and I'm like, they're not ugly. But once I got to college and I'm seeing girls from around the world, I'm sitting here like, boy, y'all old news. I'm seeing freaking, I'm like, whoa, I'm seeing straight nothing but 10s like flooding the hallways. At my old school, it used to be like maybe 4 to 5 10s, and then like maybe the rest were like 7 through 8s or whatever in like my grade. But I'm seeing nothing but 10s. Like, I'm being exposed to like the actual world of like potential relationships, and I'm like, bro, like, high school is proximity. Me and my brother talk about it. Sometimes there are people that you find attractive because you're around them every day, but once you start to see there's more than just them, there's more than these four walls, you start to realize like, yo, hold up. Do I like that person because I like them? Or do I like them because we have something in common? We got to be at school for 8 hours a day. Germany doesn't really got any. Okay. I think it's just straight university, high school research experience. You're going to have highs and lows. Once it's all you appreciate it. You got to Germany. I'm going just with a friend. Dang, really? Cause it's crazy. Nah, for real, bro. But when my friend said that about the last 24 hours, I really couldn't look at him the same. I don't care what nobody says. It's certain things you don't joke about. He wasn't joking. I'm telling y'all, he would die on a hill about what he said. For until the year ended, I would always joke with him about that. He would never say I'm just playing. He would always tell me chill. And I'm looking at him like, bro, I'm giving you a chance to take that back. I don't want to look at you weird for the rest of my life. But he was not taking that back, bro. I was just like, I was looking at him like, all right, bro. Certain things I don't even make jokes with him. He was tripping. I'm like, you doing that in your last 24 hours? Like, okay, bro. That's you, because my last 24 hours, I'm not doing any of that. Free, no. This game got a philosophy. I don't want to sound illiterate. This game got us being philosophers. I know that word, but when I say it, I always have a tongue twister on it. I don't know why. I don't want to sound crazy. Prince said, bro, I'm serious. Like, to this day, he would never take it back. He would never take it back. And I was just like, well, I don't talk to him no more. I haven't talked to him in person since 2019. But man, the world just happened to me. Is this another floor? I'm assuming it is. But yeah, high school relationships. When I was younger, it's like Liz said, you think it's everything or you think it's better than what it actually is. Quite personally, it's honestly quite useless to try and have a serious relationship in high school. Some of them survive after high school, but I think one of the reasons why I would tell people to not worry about a relationship in high school is because you want to. Now, when I say explore after you graduate, I'm not saying go ahead and start slinging all over the town. No, I'm not talking about that type of exploration. I'm talking about you want to be able to like explore career journeys and different life paths. But when you're trying to tie down a person and not be selfish, you start realizing like, oh snap, certain things I can't do because I'm trying to be with this person. But it's like, if you don't tie yourself and you just wait until like you do certain things, like, you know how people have midlife crisis and they start doing some random stuff that a 20-year-old is doing, but they're 50. And then you realize the root of that was they were never able to try it. Yeah, that's why I always tell people, like, before you really get into a relationship, like a serious one, try certain career paths. Like, you might want a career where you're traveling the world. It's hard to do that if you're dating someone and they have a job that's keeping them in a state, not able to, be remote or whatever. To be honest, this was the worst summer break. What happened? I made it bad. My 24, I had 24. I already know what I'm doing, bro. That's crazy. Slinging. No, I'm so serious, bro. Because a lot of people, they like to use the excuse, oh, let's take a break because I'm going to college and I want to be able to do certain things. No, I am not taking a break because I'm trying to go crazy. If I'm taking a break, that means I'm breaking up. I always tell people taking a break in a relationship to me doesn't make sense unless it's like a day or two. But if you're telling me let's take a break for like anything over like if it's like a week, 2 weeks, a month, just break up with me. Just break up with me, because I'm not gonna be talking about take a break and then I'm not seeing you for how long. Like, let's just break up, bro. Like, it ain't working if we gotta if we don't have to if we gotta take like 2 months before we see each other again. Let's just go ahead and call it a wraps, bro. Go ahead and call it a wraps, bro. Like, I feel like 1 to 2 days just for you to catch if we got into an argument and you need 1 to 2 days, go ahead. But nah, I never dated like that in high school. I had 2 boyfriends I knew even as a kid. I wasn't trying to lock down while in school. I'm like, nah, there's a whole world out there, man. Never take a, no cap, never take, I'm be honest, taking a break. My thing is, like, when I say a day or two, that's, I guess, technically, but not really nothing crazy. But if you take more than like 2, if you take a few days, it's kind of getting a little silly. But then if you take like over a week, you're tripping, bro. I think I only had like, did I ever have a serious relationship in high school, like an actual serious one? No, I didn't. But the last girl I was talking to was right before I locked in on YouTube. It was the last month of my senior year. And after I broke up with her, I told my friend, I said, I'm not going to date no one serious until I blow up. 7 years later, bro, I have not had a relationship. Because I'm going to be honest, it's like, not trying to sound obsessive, but it's like, unless my girl, I don't just want a girl who does content, and she doesn't have to do YouTube. She just has to be a creative, whether she's creating something with her hands or she's creating something on her computer. Like, she just has to be artsy. She has to have something that's taking her time. So where when I'm busy, I know she also has something she's passionate about. So if I did a girl who's an artist, okay, because she's gonna be busy for hours on the canvas, I'm cool. Because when she's busy, guess what? I'm gonna be making my videos. We're not gonna be conflicting. But I can't date someone who doesn't have the same career path, because I know when I get into a relationship, I want to be available, but I know that my availability for someone who doesn't know about the content world isn't going to be enough, because I'm going to be telling her, hey, we can hang out at night, but in the morning and afternoons, I'm super busy. So let's go out to eat tonight, or let's go over here. Let's go here. But for me to be like, hey, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., let's go to Busch Gardens. No, we're not going to Busch Gardens. Unless they got Busch Gardens in Sims and I'm streaming it, we're not going to Busch Gardens. Or creating life. Nah, not creating life, like create like a creator life. Like, you know how like these are kind of the worst rooms to be in. Like, just doing stuff like whether she's making clothes, or she's doing something that involves her, like, you know, taking time out of her day. But if it's like I had a relationship, this is what made me figure that out, y'all. I'm not going to get into the lore, because I was about to reveal some crazy lore, but that's a whole nother story. It's a girl I dated for like, I think I dated her for a day and a half. And the reason why I dated her for a day and a half, because she was super duper clingy. She was super clingy. So me and her, we were in a talking stage for like a week, right? We were talking for like a week, but we knew each other for the whole year, because I had dance class with her. We were talking for about a whole week, right? And then we started dating. But I ate lunch with her. I had class with her. That's already an hour and 25 minutes, right? We text each other all day, even when we're in school. We text each other all day. We have a whole class period. I'll walk you to the bus. I'll walk you to your 7th period. And we also eat lunch. And I didn't even have her lunch. I was just skipping. And we also, my teacher didn't care if I came late, but we ate lunch, right? So that's a lot. That's a lot of me communicating with you throughout the day. We get on the bus. No, she gets on the bus. She called my phone immediately. Every single day for the whole week, y'all. I should have known it was a red flag. She be on the phone when she's on the bus. She be talking to me while she's walking home. She be talking to me while she's changing her outfit. And then she sits down, gets food, and keeps talking to me. We averaged about 2.5, 3 hours on the phone, bro. It was hard for me to say no or hang up back in the day. She will be on the phone for about 2.5, 3 hours every single day. So every single day, me and her averaged about 5+ hours of communication every day. And that's when I went to school. So averaging that's more than 5 hours because we also text every day. And school was from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. So 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then you're on a phone for 3 hours, 3.5+ hours. Bro, the majority of my day was spent talking to her. I couldn't do nothing else. I would have to make an excuse, or I would have to tell my dad. Like my dad, he'll walk in the room and I'll have to tell him to verbally say, hey, I need you. And I'll have to hang up that way, bro. Like, dude, that right there was so crazy to me, bro. I feel y'all seen a guy once who thought all creative stuff I was into was boring and lame. So like they gotta get. I'm saying creative stuff is boring and lame is so crazy to me. That literally makes him sound boring and lame by saying creative stuff is boring and lame. Like, what does he do? What does he do with his life? He watches money before he go to sleep. Cause like, is he not watching TV? Is he not watching YouTube? Like, what does he watch? Why does this whole chat and the streamer have some crazy lore? Hey, I'm saying I have so much crazy lore, bro. My high school is not with crazy lore, bro. I would only ever date again if the lady is creative like me and allows me to do. Bro, I'm saying 1 p.m. Wait, is that like weird for high school to get out around 1 p.m.? Because usually for us in America, most high schools end around 1. I think now it's like 12 something. That sounds like hell, bro. When I tell you, I'm kind of messed up on like, this is what led to me breaking up with her though. I actually have the story time on my channel. It was a Fortnite story time. It was about her and why I broke up with her. Prince attracts people with crazy lore. Don't even want to talk about my high school activities. What? My high school ended at like, what? Your high school ended at 3? That's crazy, bro. Elementary school where I live ends around 4. No, elementary school where I live ends around 3. Middle school ends around 4. High school ends around 1 for me. My high school got out around 4 to 5. What? Dang, I must be living in the future, bro. My high school ended when I first started high school, it ended at 2:30. By my 3rd year, Florida changed the time, and high school started letting out around 12:45 and 1 o'clock. That's crazy. Wow. I got blessed. I'd be hot if my high school was that long, bruh. But yeah, so the reason why I broke up with her, you guys already heard the lore, right? We're in dance class. I can't even. You can ask Rico. I think Rico is the only one. I think it's only a few people on this channel who was super active when I was like hardcore dancing in high school and posting it on the channel. It's all gone now because the copyright claims I didn't want on my channel. When I say I love dancing, I obsessed about it like all the time. I was going to sleep watching dance videos, everything. That's what I wanted to do as a career. But the reason why I chose content long story short, is because right before COVID, I told my friend Derek, I actually screenshotted it, y'all. I have a screenshot that I found from Twitter about me telling people I'm a stick to horror content on YouTube. But long story short, the reason why I switched from dancing to gaming video, before I go further into, I'm just let you know the lore. So I thought to myself, when I first started college, I started college a week after I graduated. It sucked, but the program I was in made us start a week after I graduated. But I told my friend Derek, I said, I want to do something that I can still do regardless of my body or my age. What if something happened, I broke my leg, I can't dance? What if I got old and my body can't move like that no more? I can't dance. What if the world just what's it called? What if so much anything can happen where you can't dance? So I told him, I said, and that's when Fortnite was popping. I was very inspired by Ninja, and I said, bro, I'm gonna make gaming videos, and we've been here ever since, bro. But I am going to get back into dancing. I haven't told anybody this yet, so this is a stream exclusive. I do plan on getting myself back into shape so I can dance again. Cause before 2027 ends, I want to be on World of Dance main stage, and hopefully I have enough clout to get Keys the Great and Fiction, bro. Like, that's still something I want to do, cause I still love dancing. I'm not gonna lie, but no sir, I am out of shape, bro. I let COVID do some real damage on me. I'm not gonna say how much I weigh, but all I can tell you, I am 40 pounds more than I was in high school, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm 40 pounds more than I was in high school, bro. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But you guys see, you guys see my room is different, right? So I'm getting back into my real grind stage this weekend. I'm making sure everything's prepared, because Monday I plan to start being consistent with what I eat, consistent with working out, consistent with videos, consistent with clips, consistent with streams. So by the end of this year, Lord's will, I'm gonna see a great amount of progress with my weight, my flexibility, everything, because you know what I'm saying, gotta go to Diamond Gym. I ain't gonna lie, I know Diamond Gym gonna get me right for real, but probably gonna end up hurting me in the process. That would be fire, no cap. Dancing with Keita the Great, on people don't understand. Me in my prime, you could tell I was inspired by Keita, bro. I first learned about Keita in 2011. It was a Nabi commercial for like the Nabi tablets. Man, that video was amazing. Y'all lucky COVID stopped school for y'all. Wait, they still had y'all. Dang, they still had y'all going to school in COVID. COVID stopped I didn't go to college in person until like my last semester. COVID stopped my college for 2.5 years. That jump was crazy. It was closed. I've been working for this role I got in this skit my friend offered. Ooh, is it like do you have to be buff, or are you like slimming down for it, or are you doing a little bit of both? I low-key feel like it's kind of normal to gain a lot of weight after high school, though. I know the first time after graduation hit me like crazy. I feel like the reason why a lot of people gain weight after high school is because think about our eating habits. How many people in high school actually ate like that, like they were supposed to? Not many people, because you're in class over 7 hours a day. You're eating for 25 minutes on that boo-boo lunch. And if you do eat something else, you're snacking. But once you get into real life, you can eat whenever, you can eat however. So I think that's the difference, is that high school kind of forced you to like do a mini fast during day hours, if that makes sense. I only stopped school for like when someone had COVID. Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, low key, if that means most people didn't have COVID around you, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. You got blessed for real, because people were catching COVID like crazy. Do I go in here? No. They tweaking over there. Why it sound like that? People had COVID like crazy. Where I was, almost every single day you found out someone else you know, or someone else that you know, they know. I don't know if I said it right. Has COVID. People were catching COVID like crazy where I live. I don't know. I don't know if I caught it one time because my parents caught it, but I got tested too. It said negative, but I felt horrible I don't think I made a YouTube video that week. That's how bad I felt. But it said negative, so I'm like, whatever I was feeling, it was definitely symptoms. I'm doing both, so he's like a drained, miserable. Like, oh, you're talking about like Spirit Hunter? Yeah, if lunch was trash, I was eating a bag of cheese and calling it a day. Bro, exactly. But I'm gonna be honest though, I truly do miss my physique in high school. So like, I really do got a lot back in, bro. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I in middle school and elementary I was fat, so I used to always be self-conscious about my body. I didn't know that I actually had a good physique in high school because I was dancing all the time. My 11th grade was probably the peak of my physiques. So I'm like, bro, I need to go back. I need to lock back in because I'm like, bro, if I can getting that physique, it's not even really that physique. I think the key reason why I felt out of shape, even when I wasn't out of shape, is because I didn't have a strong core. I feel like the way people get body dysmorphia isn't by being necessarily heavy set. I feel like the way you get body dysmorphia is by having loose skin, because you feel like because it's flabby, then you're not a good weight. I believe personally, I shouldn't aim to lose the 40 pounds. I should aim to lose and gain muscle at the same time, so that maybe I might lose 25 pounds, but the muscle that I'm gaining, which is going to even out, so where once I lose that weight, the definition shows and less body fat less portion of body fat, then I'm going to feel better. Because if you're skinny but you still have like tiny man boobs, you're not going to feel good. You're not going to feel good at all. You're going to be like, man, I don't feel good. So I think that was my main problem. So I got to make sure I'm cutting, but I'm also strength training too, to build the muscle so that once the fat decreases, the muscle starts to show more. I had COVID once. It didn't get me that badly, but I was tired. I did catch pneumonia, and yeah, most people who had COVID also got pneumonia too. That's a crazy combo. My metabolism is sad. Like what, slow? I'm guessing slow metabolism. I had slow metabolism too, I'm not gonna lie. I think my metabolism has gotten faster the older I got though, because even though I told you guys I've gained pounds since high school, I've been in the same weight for the last 3.5 years. Literally. I'm not lying. Literally. So I think my metabolism, it became fast in high school when I started being super duper active. But, you know, I was already bigger. So like by that time, it was just kind of holding the weight I had. For some other body dysmorphia, you're 100% right. For me, it's absolutely. I'm saying it's the flabby parts. Like I started to realize it has nothing to do with the weight, because if I was still feeling bad when I was 40 pounds lighter, then that shows it was never the weight. Yes, the weight has something to do with it, but it has much more to do with your muscle portion. My metabolism is good, but I sleep too much after eating. Yeah, no cap. That eating and sleeping combo will end up cooking you weight wise. Haven't had a real meal for like 3 to 4 months. Is it cause like busy or like something else? How the heck do I get out of here, bro? Like, I think this door is how I came in here. Right? I'm just training to look better. Like what? Like model type training. This looks like an episode I saw. I forgot what channel it was, but this looks familiar. A stairway. Can I walk up the stairway that goes to nowhere? Or like what you be eating like snacks? You talking to me? You talking to Mo? Can I actually? Okay, I can't walk off this. Okay, now my mouse back on the screen. Yay! Let's go. What do y'all consider an actual meal? Me personally, I feel like an actual meal is like I guess like, hey, if it fills me up, bro. Sometimes I will literally eat a bowl of ramen. Like not even a bowl of ramen. You know those ramen cups? Sometimes I would eat a ramen cup, drink a thing of like juice, and eat a few peanuts and call it a day, bro. I know that's not healthy, but sometimes I would do that. But I'm gonna be real, it's kind of working though. It's actually kind of working. I actually lost 7 pounds in like the last month. And at first I thought maybe it's water weight, but it's not water weight because every day I step on a scale. I don't like that, bro. Why does gain start turning up? Every time I step on it, I'm still the same weight. So I 100% lost real weight off of not eating as much, but I don't know if that was healthy weight I lost. That's the part that's not good. There is a such thing as losing healthy weight because you're not eating properly and your body starts to feed on certain parts of your certain sugars. What is that? What's in there? What's good, alien dude? Stop. Please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. I'm just going to the elevator, bro. Please. Come on, man. I'm the only freaking person in this freaking... Okay. I like this music, man. No cap, a meal is just something that fills me up. No cap, bro. It can be the most... It can be the worst meal ever, bro. I'll still eat that junk. You know how in animes, how it shows someone coming home from work and they go to like the bodega or something, and they'll literally get ramen, chips, and a drink. That's literally what I be getting sometimes, and I be feeling like, dang, bro, what am I eating? Like, this is not healthy, bro. Bananas are good, but crazy amount. I know them toilets has to be crazy. I was kind of thinking the same thing. I lost like 13 kg. That should be like 26 pounds or something like that. 28. That's Timmy, bro. The homie Timmy. Heck no. That sounded right at my door. I lost a common amount of pounds. Haven't taken the scale like 4 months. Yeah, when I saw your was it a picture or was it a story? It showed you with some friends. I think y'all were taking a picture in I think it was the gas station camera not the gas, yeah, the mobile mark camera or something like that. And I was about to ask her. I said, okay, I see you putting in work, but that's when I was like, oh snap, I've been telling people I've been putting in work, and like it hadn't been consistent. I was looking like, yo, let me lock in for real, bro, because like all of my friends who also told me they're locked in the gym, they've been consistent. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna use content as the excuse, but I do put content first before the gym. Like if I tell myself I'm gonna work out and like I accidentally woke up late and I have to finish a video before work, I'm gonna choose the video over working out. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm gonna just keep it a stack, bro. But that's why I gotta start getting better discipline, because I can't keep choosing. I gotta just do them all, and I have time to do them all. So yeah, going all pure vibe. Your joint like an abandoned Kmart. Are there even Kmart still left in the world? There might be 6.1. Oh, the endless snack things. Yes, so you peeped that? Yeah, I did. That made me want to lock in, because I have a friend. She also started locking in, because me and her were talking about working out, right? Like we were talking about our progress. She posted like her back versus like a month ago. It was so much progress, and I'm sitting here like, hold up, bro. Like, I mean, I do have progress. If you look at my Wii Sports video, I definitely have made progress since that video. My Wii Sports video is what made me start working out. I'm so serious, bro. I made that video and I looked at myself and I said, bro, I am chunky and I need to lose this, bro. I still need to lose it, but I feel like I am a lot more. I'm better than I was in that Wii Sports video. That Wii Sports video, if y'all want to know, I think it was Wii Bowling. Was it Wii Bowling? No, it was the first Wii Sports video. If you look at my Wii Sports channel, like the playlist, it was the first Wii Sports video. I was editing that video and I looked at myself and I said, dang, bro, I'm chopped. That whole video, my hair, my locks were baby locks. I'm out of shape. I was like, I look like a hot mess in that video, bro. I was like, man, I looked horrible. That joint really had me lock in. Like that one video was like, yo, I knew I needed to do something right then. People don't understand. It's like sometimes all you have to do is just see yourself, bro. Like sometimes you'll have that moment where you look in the mirror, and you're like, the floor too? Sometimes you'll have a moment where you look in the mirror and you realize like, bro, I gotta change my life. What's going on? What's going on with him? Hey, what's up with you, bro? Is he still following me? Man, freak whatever he doing. I'm going, bruh. I'm going, bruh. Bro, my stomach hurt. You can't jump over this? Bro, why am I having chills going through my body right now? Do I have to go? Is he going to jump scare me? What's happening, bro? Am I getting out of here alive, or is this GG's for me? I hear you. He was gonna jump scare me. You thought you were doing something. Look at you. You ain't got no drip. Freaking sorry behind outfit. Looking like you went to... How do you guys this say, bro? What happens if I let him get close to me and I take off to the left? Okay. Yep. See you later, boy. Now, if he just appears to just turn into turbo, and I can't get through. That's crazy. Come on, man. 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 You right here, bruh. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on. Keep running. Keep running. Don't look back, man. Don't look back. Don't look back. Let's go. Let's go. Huss. 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 Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Oh my gosh, I thought that was an open door. The reflection was crazy. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh no. 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 Yo, the freak happened? What you do to me? Is my character like not dead? Obviously, cause wait, no, is my character dead? And is that like the camera that's like found footage? Cause y'all hear it sound like my person muffled breathing. So am I tied? The heck? That was interesting. That was actually a W game. See, that's what I'm talking about. Itch.io. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's exactly what the freak I'm talking about, bro. These old videos, pics definitely have you locking. Bro, it's so many pics in my camera roll that I'm like, dang, I was looking so that I'm glad I grew out my locks to the I'm so glad I saw the potential. Thank you, God, I saw the potential. Because when I look at YouTube videos before 2026 and I saw my locks developing, because I've had my locks in now for had it been 2 years or 1 year? I think it's been 2 years now. I think it's been officially 2.5 years since I had my locks, I think. But W background, yes sir. But I look at my hair like, boy, some people with locks do not look good. For every black person does not need locks. But if you can get locks and they look good, chances are you will look better in locks than you do with afro. And I've seen so many pictures and so many other different versions of myself, and I'm like, yo, like, what the freak? All I gotta do now with my current self, number one, take better care of my hair. So I'm going to get an edge and a tape. I'm going to get an edge like on my hair next week, Tuesday. And I'm going to start taking care of my hair more. So your boy can start going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got to get my weight back, bro. Because once I get that back, oh, it's GG's. I have so many outfits that I've been saving for once I'm back in shape and I can wear them again, bro. Like, I found the old pic for me from 2020. I feel that COVID pictures always be some of the most chopped pictures, especially when you be home all day. These graphics are insane. My third grade pics, I was possibly the most chopped I ever was. Nah, it really do be. I was more chopped in middle school than elementary, because in middle school was when I really started gaining weight. I don't know what was up with me in middle school, but I gained so much weight, bro. Like, I was looking at myself in my eighth grade picture. Boy, 2020 was the year. 2020 was the year of the year I did. It did generational damage. I ain't gonna lie, it really definitely was. It definitely was. Here comes Johnny. Box immediately turned into a box of cereal. But I'm not gonna lie, we ending the stream. I was supposed to play 2 more games, but I gotta finish stuff off of my to-do list so I will not be behind anymore. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Hope you guys had a good time. I will be streaming again tonight. Now I just gotta lock back in and I just gotta lock in. That's it. I just gotta lock in. So I'll be seeing you guys tonight. We have some I'm not even gonna tell y'all what we have next week, bro. But it's some crazy freaking games. It's crazy good gameplay I have, bro. W Lord, W Young Unk, W Stream, W Lord, W Stream, W Background, W Chat, and I know y'all already see it, bro. So peep the new mic, bro. This mic y'all don't understand, bro. Once I calibrate it, bro. You know what's actually funny? Your game actually wasn't here. Sleep paralysis actually was in this list. If I would have started the stream at least an hour earlier, I would still be playing games right now. But since I did start it late because I had to set up this light. So y'all see this light, right? Now, before you ask, why did you just get what was the significant? Hold on, let me do a full screen so y'all can see it. Y'all might be like, what was the significance of this light? My room looked actually cool, bro. I messed with my lighting, but y'all might be like, man, what was the point of this light? And why is there a picture frame right here? So number one, the picture frame was not supposed to be there. The reason why it's there is because of the light. I didn't know my light was this short. When I bought it from Walmart, I didn't know how short it was. I told myself, oh, I'm going to make the peace symbol on the side of my wall, which is why I cleared my wall. I accidentally, I didn't know how short it was, but I started using adhesives and tacking stuff in my wall, and I had the ugliest design ever. So it's a bunch of like behind this painting. It's a bunch of like tacks, dents, and adhesive strips stuck on the wall. And I can't remove them because I have black paper on my wall. So I grabbed the painting out of my garage and I threw it over the adhesive strips so you can't see anything. And then I just said, you know what? I'm going to put the light underneath it and it's just going to do that. Like, nah, it's not a peace symbol. It's just some normal. It's just a regular line with a swirl. Cause your boy, I was like, yo, let me just throw something up there, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna end this. Thank y'all for coming out for real. I'm gonna see y'all in the next stream, and we got some crazy good videos coming up, bro. Crazy good, cause I literally have a studio set up right now. I want to show y'all the setup. At least my monitors, bro. Let me see. Once I show the monitors, I'm going to just end it. How about I take this off? Do I want it? I can connect my phone, right? Let me. Emmanuel's iPhone number 2. That's it. Is this it? I think. Right. I got that studio set up. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy, bro. I got that studio set up. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy for real. The double stacked monitors. Yeah. make some. You know what's actually crazy? I am actually about to start making my own music. So GarageBand. I did some research on GarageBand. GarageBand, all the stems and the loops are 100% free. And for some weird reason, BandLab doesn't allow me to use my MIDI on MacBook, so I have to use GarageBand unless I want to use my real computer. But you already know it's kind of messed up, so I'm not going to use it. So I am going to start making real music, which is why I got the microphone and I have the new audio mixer you guys saw on the table. Low key inspirational, love the setup. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Fire, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, we going crazy, bro. I kind of broke my bank buying certain items because I kind of just like, I said freak it. I'm a 0 or a 100 type of dude. And I don't think that's a good way to live, but when I got my check, I used about 70% of that check and just started buying stuff I wanted for my setup, bro. Instead of me waiting for the next check and buying half, I was like, nah, I want the mic, the mixer, and the lights right now. But, you know, it is what it is. We still good. We got money for gas and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we still good. Oh, you got to spend the money to make money. Yes, 100%. 100%. But yeah, I'm gonna actually go this time because I gotta calibrate this mic, fix the way my camera looks. I think I'm gonna keep the fisheye lens. I think the fisheye lens is honestly a good look for music because I want my channel to feel like a music producer who makes video games. That's why I've been getting more into like music lately. And I'm quite sure you guys can tell, like, my favorite type of music is like backpack rapper, like Chance the Rapper, Super Duper Kyle, Mr. Man, Futuristic, all that old stuff, you know, buff nerds. But yeah, I go 100. Yes, bro. I want all of it at once. But I'll see y'all in the next stream, bro.